three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher to baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-1 now to Gordon. Grounded back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And a high strike there, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. Strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a throw over. Runners back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. But they'll tag the runner anyway as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are 2 away. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Justin Bour. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. And now here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman Neil Walker.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just 1 of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for Miami.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
From the stretch, JT Realmuto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Cespedes makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting 7.
Martin Prado now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Christian Colon. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, for Prado, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. And here's Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bruce.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. He
spoils another one, and will do it again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. One away. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Right.
David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some more of the... Stepping into the box, Vance Worley. 9-1-2 due up.
Vance Worley.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground up the middle, taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. And in now, Matt Harvey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Harvey.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Harvey is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Neil Walker will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for Miami, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Stanton.
This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Fourth home run here in the early going. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1. Fast.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Right to Cabrera. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 30.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and
well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bour is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Christian Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Colon.
To third. Gloved by Wright. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, pitcher Vance.
So stepping
Worley.
in, Vance Worley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wright at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's
second
D.
baseman.
Gordon now. 0 for
D.
2 on his
Gordon.
line thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Travis
Leading
d'Arnaud.
up for the Mets.
He'll go to work trying to do
Catcher.
something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
d'Arnaud.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th
Third
underway.
baseman, number 5, David.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. Bohr has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 33.
Ready for another chance? Matt Harvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in to try it again. Christian.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bohr.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker, and Dan, he and his fellow top.
Leading off for the Mets,
Tom Kohler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 34, Tom Kohler.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 6 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at 3rd. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Neil Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number
55. Neil Ramirez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
A.J. Ellis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Soft liner towards short. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The batter, number 9.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is popped up. Right is over, and that's the third out. Marlins leave one. Junichi Tazawa is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Junichi Tazawa.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The first baseman, number 21.
Lucas Duda stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strike. Josh Edgen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Josh Edgen.
In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder Christian Yelich.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Conforto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman
Justin Bour will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throwing to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that pinch shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Third baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. David Wright comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Juan Lagares will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Down in order. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we.
Number 59. Fernando Suarez.
JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. A dive by Wright, but it's past him down the line.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Realmuto is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Christian Colon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The pitcher, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line hard toward right center. Bruce is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A.J. Ramos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
A.J. Ramos.
Neil Walker is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Gordon is there, and a good throw gets him, one gone.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 2 for 4. In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now, Michael Conforto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Set to deliver the 0-1. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Vance Worley earns his first win of the season. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll just end our entire crew.